Hi, so a few weeks ago I did the Pennine Barrier 50, which was a 50-mile race across the Pennines. It had a total of 9,000 feet of elevation and yeah, just over 50 miles as well, so it was a great challenge. I absolutely loved running it, and yeah, do it again. It was just so much fun. But I just thought I'd have a quick chat about what kit I took with me. So pieces of kit that I took with me was my flip belt. I absolutely love my flip belt. I use it for pretty much every race that I do because it's lightweight. It fits my phone in the pocket so that I've got access to my phone, and it's also got little hooks inside so I can hook my car keys or whatever on there as well, so they keep nice and safe, and it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, whether I'm wearing shorts, leggings, skirt, whatever, it goes on. So I always have my flip belt with me, so I had that with me on the 50. I then used this, which is an ultimate direction vest. One of the reasons I like this is it's lightweight. It feels like second skin when it's on. It's just nice and comfy and adjustable as well. It's also one of the big advantages for me. It's got the pockets at the front, which I had the 500ml pouches in each side, both filled with active root. I use active root because I can't use the traditional gels. Just reacts badly to them, and active root really helps me, so it keeps my electrolyte levels up, it stops with nausea, tastes really nice as well, which is an added bonus, and it's a bit different than drinking water all the time. So I had 2 of those, and then in the bottom of the pouch I also had some mini cheer charge as well, so they fit just nice in there, and then the pouch is on top. And then another advantage of this vest, it's got nice big zip pockets at the bottom, and in those I had little bits of foil, which, no, I'm not doing something dodgy, but in there, I'll show you, although that does look a little bit dodgy, sweets, so individually wrapped sweets. Means I could just go in, grab a silver foil pouch out, and then I'd know how many sweets I was having. So I used them as a bit of a sugar hit if I noticed that my energy levels were dropping slightly, and I had those in either side, and some more cheer chargers. You can see the empty rubbish packets in there still, I've not emptied it yet, as well in there. So they were just easy to grab and reach. It meant I didn't need to stop or ask anybody for help. If I'd have wanted to, it's got the pouches through there to put in as a hydration vest, but I preferred the bottles, to be honest with you, so that's something that I didn't do. As well as that, this one's got 2 pockets on either side as well. So in the bottom one I had everything that I might need in an emergency. So we've got 4 blankets, blister plasters, although I didn't have any blisters surprisingly. And I tell a lie, I had one which I got about 47 miles in, and then it popped at 48 miles, so all good. Paracetamol, don't use ibuprofen when I'm running because it's not good for your kidneys. Always take business cards because you never know. These are Braille Biofreeze gels, great for pain relief. I had a little bit of an issue with my knee, stopped at one of the checkpoints, put this on, went, so I absolutely love these. Compass, important. Whistle with spare compass, again important. Tractor tension. And then I try not to use these if I don't need them, the Dextro energy tabs. If I was running really low on energy and on the point of passing out low, then use them for a quick shot. And the other side of my wonderful zip pocket, you'll like this, it'll make me laugh anyway. I always carry a pen because you never ever know. Tissues. And then the glamorous side of ultra running that nobody ever talks about, dog poo bags, because if you're in the middle of nowhere, what do you do when you need to go? And that's it in that top pocket. Then there is an additional pouch there on this vest. So I'll just loosen that off. And in there we have spare active root, protein from the Protein Ball Company. These are lovely. The peanut butter and jam flavour are my favourite flavour. I'm just addicted to them and would eat them all day, to be honest with you. It's really nice. They also do a cherry almond one, which tastes a bit like a cherry bakewell. They're nice too. And again, another pouch of Active Root. I did fill up one of the water bottles with just water on my way around on the checkpoint, and then on another checkpoint, when the other one had run out, I filled it with water and put another pouch of Active Root in. So I actually had three 500ml of Active Root and one 500ml of water on the way around, and then stopped for drinks at the other checkpoints too. And then in the main pouch, you've got two zips, one at the top and one at the bottom, but both do exactly the same thing. I don't know how to pronounce this company, it's Barter? Don't know, Barter? This power pack is amazing. I took it to a 24-hour festival recently, so Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and it charged my phone all 3 days, so that's brilliant. Obviously the cable as well, but that's gone elsewhere at the minute. Another pouch of Active Root, because again, that's what I use for fueling. My map with the route drawn on it, very important in case you need to get yourself back again. And then I always carry 2 torches. Now the reason I carry 2 is because if one runs out, then you've got a spare, you see, in the dark. So this is my basic cheap head torch. It is basic and cheap. I think it cost me £8, but it works. It's lightweight, doesn't move when I run, but the beam's a bit rubbish, but it works. And this is an LED lenser one. It has 2 parts to it, so it has the battery pack and the main light. The reason I like this one is I actually wear it on as a chest rather than on my head, because when you have it on your head you've also got the battery pack on the back, and my head's a weird shape, so it does annoy me a little bit, I'll be honest with that. But when it's on chest I can keep that part in the rucksack, so then I've only got the cable coming out the top like I would with the hydration vest hose. So I like it that way, and the beam on this is amazing. So it's a really good beam. It's just amazing. It's really bright and just lights all the paths up amazingly well. Obviously you've got the pack as well, so when you're trying to pack like 2 things, it do take up quite a lot of space. But then again, if you're night running, you know, you do need that. Yeah, I would keep that in my vest or backpack and not actually wear it on my shoulder or back of my head, because it does annoy me slightly if I do that. But as a chest one, it's fantastic. It's really good. That's the LED lenser, and it's the model Neo 10R, in case anybody wants to go and have a look at that. In addition to that, a waterproof coat, which is actually one of the biggest items in this rucksack, and it's something that I need to look at replacing. This one's from Mountain Warehouse, and it's great. It's waterproof, it's got tape seams, it's got a hood, fantastic. It meets all the requirements that you could need, but it is on the big side, so I'm going to look for something a little bit smaller. I mean you could argue that is small, but when you're packing everything else, obviously room is a And then I also took a spare pair of socks just in case. The spare long sleeve top as well, but that's currently in the wash, so I can't really show that, but it's just a long sleeve top that I had in my bag as well. And then just in case I needed them, my headphones, which are my Cozy Phone headband, which works really well for me because I've got lots of piercings in my ears and I can't wear any of the headphones, and they fit perfectly and work brilliantly as well. So that's everything that I took with me and would probably take with me again on another ultra. The only thing I'd probably change would be the waterproof coat. While it works great as a waterproof coat, it's just a bit big and cumbersome whilst I'm running. But that's all the kit that I needed on a 50 mile run.